I'm here with Amanda, Kihan or now Brightland salesperson who has helped me to sell few of the houses to my clients earlier. And today we are just talking about why we should buy now and why the market is to buy now. So Amanda, can you talk about a little bit about this whole beautiful model you are in San Oaks, Gabriel?
Sure. We're in Oaks at San Gabriel in Georgetown, Texas. This model home is our signature series, which is sort of the highest level home that we build. It is designed for a 70-foot wide home site. So the home itself is 60 feet. This particular home is 4,100 square feet with 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms and a media room and a game room.
So basically, everybody's on the fence. Should we buy, should we not? So I just wanted to talk about the stats, how the market is. If you look at 2019, 2020, on an average in Austin, the inventory around this time was around the place where I live in Round Rock's 25 miles diameter, around 5,000 homes. In last 2 years, this inventory went so down, it was around 1,500 homes. At the peak, it was less than 1,000 homes. If you look at today, it is back to the 2019, early 2020 numbers, around 5,000. So the inventory is there. The rates have become high. It has become double. It has become like there has never been such a rate highs in 6 months. But what is the gap in the current market is there is so high rates, there is inventory, but the only way to solve this gap is buying it from the builder, a new house. What builder is doing is rate buy downs. They have a 2-1 program by which, especially for the primary guys, I think primary guys have a golden ticket right now. The market has normalized. The rates have gone down for the house prices, and what primary has an advantage is doing a 2-1 buy down. For example, Brightland is giving in some of their houses, I think last month I saw the promotion of 2.99 for first year, 3.99 for second year. I think as we are in the summer, these numbers are going little down. You are increasing the rate for the primaries. But what I personally consider is this is a golden ticket. For 2 years, you're locked in at a rate of almost, if you do an average of 2.9 and 3.99, almost 3.5. That is as good as the rate we were getting in 2019. You will get a house which was $1 million right now with all this price normalization for 800, 750s, and you will get a rate of 2019, which you were not getting in last 2 years. If you look at all these numbers, and these rates cannot be the same rates for next 24 months. Look at what has happened to the other sectors in finance, right? The banks and all those stuff. Because of this high rates, these have to come down. And it will take at least 18 to 24 months to come down, and builder is giving you lower rate in terms of prices of the homes, covering you for 24 months and even giving you a refinance free, right? If you go with the builder. So there is lot of opportunity. You can either sit on the fence and think, hey, I'm going to buy when the rates are going to go down 24 months from now. But if you wait for 24 months from now, you will buy the same house for 20-30% more. As people are going to jump in with the rates going down, the inventory is going to be, gone. At that time, you have to buy at a higher rate. It's just simple demand and supply. I don't look at too many metrics to decide what I'm going to do. I think in my last video, I talked about, what I'm doing, how I bought 20 homes and all that stuff, and doing all the construction stuff now is my future plan. I'm not sitting on the fence. I'm closing a house on June 15 in Leander, and then I just went into contract with a couple of my investors on a subdivision in Spicewood where there is 6 condos done, and we are going to start constructing there as we go, right? So I'm not just saying that we should buy now. I'm actually putting my money to buy now, and again, Brightland is doing amazing. If you look at this, I'm going to put short videos of this house stuff. One of my friends just bought a house in San Oaks itself in Signature Series, and Amanda helped us, to buy. Anything more you want to add?
I think just to springboard off of what you said about the supply demand, ultimately, I think there's sort of a lack of urgency that we've seen in home buying and home buyers in the last few months. That, I can wait, we haven't hit the floor yet on pricing. But to your point, the rates can be bought down by a builder, and that gives you the comfort level of knowing that you would never go above, X, whatever the low rate is for the promo. And the inventory is disappearing. So people are still buying, and I see this month over month in my entire area. For example, I need to look at my competition. I see all of the other builders. The inventory is disappearing, and the builders aren't replacing it like they used to. So eventually it will turn into a right back to supply demand issue. Econ 101, it becomes a seller's market again, and the prices go back up. because there's less to choose from. So while right now it feels like, oh, I can wait, I can choose what I want, eventually that choice is made for you. You either stop and put your home building search on hold again, or you take whatever is left over.
I think Texas whole real estate market, not only in Austin, if you look at Dallas, Houston, has been pretty stable. In major metros of whole Texas, it has not gone down much because there is so much of people relocating here. Still, there are people who are coming here from, Bay Area, from Seattle, not only those, but New York, but all across. And tech still has a lot of presence in Austin. This moment will continue. I came here in 2010 from Bay Area. And at that time, when you go to all these Williamson counties or these offices, you used to get a number, 130 people moving here every day. And I belong to Noida, and I have seen Noida grow from 1,000 people to millions of people now. So I just looked at it as an opportunity. And Amanda, a couple of more people in, Gihan or Brightland helped me to build my portfolio. I own 5 Gihan homes right now. So I own 2 in Riverview, 2 in Avalon, and 1 in Bar W. And these guys, I know them for almost 5 years, 6 years. They're great in construction and all that stuff. So, and a lot of my friends bought Gihan homes in the last 3 years as well. So basically, either you can just sit on fence, wait for that time to come where, you see the mortgage rates come back to 3.5 and buy the same house for 200K more, or just use this opportunity of seller credits, and you guys are even providing flex cash and all the other things, right? And just take a risk that 2 years down the line, things will normalize, and then I'll refinance and go back to a normal mortgage rate and take this opportunity of buying it at a lower price right now.
And I wonder, honestly, if interest rates will ever hit 3.5 again.
My first primary home I bought in 2012 for 2.75. My second primary home I bought in 2019 for 2.25. So it's a cycle. It has to repeat. You just need to ride the right cycle in the right way. That's what I'm doing personally as an investor, right? Buy it at a time where people are not buying, take the risk, and sell it at a time where, everybody is buying.
Or refinance when it does.
Or just cash out. That's what I did last time. Took all the money of all the money profits and did not sell much. Still the property is mine, but the money is in my pocket. We'll do a separate video on how to do cash out in the right time. Thank you so much.